Happy New Year. They're ringing in 2010 in Times Square, and thousands upon thousands of people are packing Albuquerque bars, about to do the same. But when it comes to keeping them from getting on the road, is someone around here dropping the ball. Thousands upon thousands of people are hitting bars and parties around Albuquerque tonight.
You hear police and elected officials say it every New Year's Eve: if you drink, catch a cab home. The problem, there are only about 150 cabs out there. News 13's Alex Tomlin is live in downtown Albuquerque.
Jessica, it's starting to get crazy down here on 6th and Central. A huge crowd has shown up to ring in 2010. But the problem is, will they all be able to get home once the ball drops? Well, that depends on who you ask.
Albuquerque Cab, this is Mike May.
Dispatchers at the Albuquerque Cab Company haven't had a dull moment today.
Extremely busy, all day long. They've been making reservations.
Shogit Hindi owns the company.
We're going to run them all. Every cab I got in the fleet, we're going to run them.
With only 60 cabs in his fleet, the boss is a little concerned.
I'm worried that we're going to have maybe 450, 500 bars calling here for safe rides home, and there's not that many cabs in the city, so people need to have patience. We'll get there.
You have to have the bartender give us a call in order to be able to pick you up.
Patience is something Monte Vista bartender Angelo Fiorenza has asked a lot of patrons to have in years past when it comes to cabs.
We call them, and usually it's an hour to 2 hour wait on New Year's Eve.
He says the bar will make arrangements and even takes keys from people who are too tipsy. Tonight, he hopes people will hold out for the cab.
If they're smart, they would wait. The repercussions could be extreme.
Deputy Bernalillo County Manager John Dantas couldn't agree more.
It is inexcusable. It borders on stupidity if they're out drinking and driving tonight.
The county is sponsoring Safe Ride and paying up the fares tonight. It's the first New Year's Eve they paid for people to be picked up from home, taken out on the town, and then dropped back off at home. The county sponsored the same service on Thanksgiving Eve and Christmas Eve.
So over 400 people took advantage of that. We're hoping we either match that and even exceed that.
They're using Albuquerque Cab Company for the service.
We've made it very, very clear that you must have the resources out there because it is very important to us.
Hindi says that's not a problem, normally.
There's plenty of cabs to serve the city. But on a night like this, once a year, you know, it's hard to staff up for.
The county is using a grant from a hotel and restaurant group to help pay for the program. It expects to spend about $4,000 tonight. Back to you.
Okay, Alex, cab drivers say the biggest thing you can do to help with the crush is call them back if you find another ride so they don't waste their time. If you can't get a cab and you don't have a designated driver, there are other no-cost options. The state and Albuquerque's Downtown Action Team will be running the drunk shuttle tonight from 10 until 2. Pickup is at 4th and Central, and people in most other parts of the state can call AAA's Tipsy Tow. That number is 800-AAA-HELP. If you didn't catch all of that, go to krqe.com to see all your options.